Okay. Yeah, it looks like everything's going good. It's too complicated to do this shit. I just want to hit a button, everything start. Anyway, hello everyone. Today, whenever you're watching this, I'm going to be playing Condemned Criminal Origins. I'm probably overpowering the the audio. Just need to lower it on my end. There we go. I think this game is very cool. I think it has some of the best. How could I say it? I think its atmosphere is the best word. I don't like how my mouse is constantly spinning. I haven't actually like attempted to play this, so like I said, uh, the backup game is like I think Fear, and the other one would be ooh, dropping a bunch of frames. That's not good. Oof. Looks like it got a little bit of interruption there. Oh no, it's back. Whatever, my settings are just fucked up. I guess I could just sit here and monitor it for a little bit. I wonder if I can do something about this. Well, have fun listening to the the menu music. It sounds nice at least. I'm just monitoring. I'm just staring at OBS right now, wondering what's happening to it. It says it's green now. Maybe it's just like tripping over itself or something. Let me just go flip my power breaker in my entire house. To any of the few people watching, just spam the chat with like I don't know, some sort of symbol or emoji if the stream isn't working properly. You know what? I'm gonna go manual through this shit and just hit new game. And if I see OBS fucking up more or whatever, and if people tell me that stream's not working properly, I'll just say fuck it. How do you play video new game? Hard. The AI will have average accuracy. That sounds fun. Average accuracy. Yeah, it looks like it's stable. I'm just going to hope that it is. Anyway, this game's really cool. I think it's really grimy. I love Urban Decay. I don't love Urban Decay. I think it's a cool aesthetic that I don't see sort of used a lot. And I think this game is pretty cool about it. It's inspired like Silence of the Lambs, Seven, if you've seen those movies. This is very, very bright in my dark room. I've got my candle lit and my mood lighting set up. This is probably gonna give me a headache. Again, hello to everyone out there. Hello, if you're watching. I have no clue how like the stream's gonna end out because the first 10 minutes were just like not working properly, I guess. I know. I'll get one of those like little like I call them like little mini boomer clips when you see some like YouTuber try to like stream or something and all they get out like 10 minutes and the stream dies and they brought it back up. I think you are very cool and very grindy. Grimy?
Thomas, I don't got all day here. Let's get a move on.
That audio quality's terrible. It's a gaming candle, yeah. It's Mountain Dew scent.
People are scared. We need to get this one. Follow me. Bodies.
Oh, the sound was muffled because he was talking to me through a window. That's cool and dynamic.
Too old for this. You gotta crouch to get under the tape.
Okay. Okay, Control and C are not working as the crouch, so this game is truly barbaric. Keyboard. Oh god, yeah, there's a whole like fucking slapping system. Did anyone happen to catch what the button was to crouch? I think it told me. Ready tool, ammo check, punch, snap, slap. I can't go down any farther than that.
Thomas, there's nothing outside. The body's in the building.
Duck under. Oh, E. Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Come on, let's go. Body's
I'll go fucking like eat a desk corner later because I'm
Patrolman
an
on duty
idiot.
said there was a mannequin
Whatever.
involved, just like the matchmaker.
Whatever.
Whole damn city's crawling with sick killers.
Again, let me know if the sound is balanced properly. Let me know if the stream fucking dies, because I won't know. I'll be too absorbed in my gaming experience.
Why do they always have to kill in such maggot-infested dumps? Why can't they pick a nice spot without addicts and gang members for once? Someplace not so damn dark.
And also the latency is down real low because I think it helps with the stream quality.
Jesus H. Nearly shot the bastard.
Well, that's a New Yorker rat right there.
Come on, this place is creeping me now.
So I probably wouldn't be able to respond adequately to people. Why am I even streaming? Oh, that's because I want to play a video game.
I don't got all day here. Let's get a move on.
I don't know what that was. Whole screen flash brightly. I don't know what this engine is, but it's the one that has the super Vanta Black sharp shadows I like. I'm going to use the stun gun. So why not?
Your stupid car broke my light. Better turn yours on. I hear you're afraid of the dark.
Use the one who hit it. Oh my god. Look how fucking spastic that is. See, it's just like F.E.A.R. This and F.E.A.R. are basically the same game to me, except F.E.A.R. has the slow-mo and shotguns everywhere.
Have the feds arrived?
Becker here. FBI on the scene. Over and out.
Copy that.
Agent Thomas, this is Officer Becker. Becker found the body on patrol.
Agent?
Yeah, there's like a 2-minute delay or something. That's a lot of latency. Wow. That sort of sucks. Well, whatever. Man, we'll just move to a city and ruin my life so I can stream properly. The eyeball room.
Sick bastard.
Thomas.
Hello, Thomas. This is Lieutenant Rosa. I'm your lab
No, you're
technician on this
Kerrigan.
one. Our wireless data transfer system enables you to investigate and collect evidence.
I played
of a
Resident Evil
secret
4. I know
crime
what you
and
are.
transmit it to me for analysis. When I have results, I'll contact you via your cell phone. All right, let's get to work.
They have the
Start by
internet.
determining the cause of death. When your instincts tell you evidence is nearby, prepare a forensic
My
tool.
what? My
The system will select
instincts?
the correct
My
tool
bat
for you,
sense?
so don't worry about that.
Press ready tool. E, F, T.
Use
T
the
did
UV
something.
light on the corpse and find the trauma point. It'll glow a bright purple.
Oh god, she was grabbed by the semen strangler. The greasy strangler. It has stuff like this in it. Little forensic shit. Then you press another button somewhere. I don't know which button I'm guessing pressing. Press fire.
Just a sec. Strangled by hand. Very forceful. Finger marks clear, except bruise intensity indicates the killer's right-handed and missing the index finger on that hand. There must be something more. Something we're not seeing.
Oh, my gamer instincts have activated. You guy's made out of dirt. You got a zombie face. Whoa. I got hit by a brain blast.
Run the laser
Okay,
light over
it's
the
all
device.
context
If
sensitive.
there's evidence, it will show up a bright green.
Hey, Becker, get the lights. The agent's laser works better in the dark.
Aim and focus. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's calm.
Processing
All this technology is like so fucking old as well. That's sort of nice.
That's it. The same mark.
Exact same MO as the others?
It's the work of a guy we've been calling
Here.
the matchmaker.
Now we can see.
Kills young women violently, poses them in grisly tableau with male department store mannequins. Mannequin always slightly disfigured by a mark on the face.
I'm probably not going to play this
Any
game
luck
all the
on
way
logbook
through.
Searches? I bet the killer
I'm
has
just
the
going to
same
play for
mark.
tonight.
No luck so
I don't
far.
really remember this game very well, but I do know that the last boss or whatever is like, it's one of those just complete bullshit things that you just can't do and you never want to replay again. Because this game has really like chunky, clunky combat.
It's coming from in here.
And the ending boss really shows the limits of what the devs could really do with it.
Dang it. I can smell the cigarette smoke.
There's a fat guy on the
He's
roof.
right above us. Call for backup now.
This is Officer Becker. We need
It's
backup
Bum Santa.
immediately. Fourth and start. Potential homicide.
I like how
suspect
weird my
still
character
in
looks.
building.
Officers are on their way.
Looks like Mr. Electric.
Copy that.
Becker and I will head to the
Everyone's
fire
so
escape.
ugly.
You
This game's like
backup.
2005, by the way. It's like right on like the beginning cusp of 360 area, I think.
Change of plans. Becker, secure that door. Thomas, check out the building and get these lights back on.
I didn't play this when it came out. I just found out about it somehow and played it somewhere. I think I pirated it. Of course, now I own it legally on Steam.
All clear, Agent.
Sooner we finish up here, the better. Let's go.
Oh, and for Christ's
It'd be funny if
sake,
you left
be
like a big
careful.
brown streak on the windowsill.
Agent Thomas, Officer Becker. I don't know if they're on a new drug or...
A new drug?
Thomas, Dickinson, there's one coming your way. Addict amped up on something.
Oh, there he is. Little crumb warrior.
Federal agent, come out peacefully or I will use force.
Fuck you! Ah! Okay.
Oh, yes. The city's full of them now, Thomas. Addicts, vagrants, psychotic individuals gone terribly bad. They come in all kinds, but mostly violent. Be careful.
That was in self-defense. Let's see. I think you can check your ammo like that. Yeah. I got 8 shots left and no backups. Yeah, this is like the preeminent like 7 out of 10 game that everyone should play. Are you okay, sir? Why would I do that? Oh well, that's busted. I don't need to use that. But there's lots of 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 games that are really, really interesting. But what makes them so interesting and cool also makes them super clunky and sort of shitty. Oh yeah, I got one less shot because I shot a door for some reason because I'm stupid. You are limited to ammo found in weapons. That's locked. Who's there? Who's out there? Whoa! Oh my god. I have Kung Fu. I didn't know you could kick that high. Oh man, it's like so clunky. It like fucking locks your camera for a little bit. Combat in this game is very like, you get a little bit of ammo, but you're quickly reduced to just scrounging around for melee weapons to bash people's fucking brains in. Pick up. Don't kick, pick up. Stop resorting to violence. Oh, it's got little collectibles like Banjo-Kazooie. It's its spiritual successor. I don't know why I'm hitting space to try to open doors. It's not like correct or anything like that. Hello? Who's there? Don't you fuck with me. That looks pretty cool. Look how chunky that lighting is. It's causing my system to shit itself. It's like daytime now and it's so like crusty and dark in the city in some places. That's really what it is when like you get deep down in between the skyscrapers and there's nothing but shadows. Super crusty and cool. I think I actually set it to hard, so I think enemies will fuck me up if they get the chance. Press shift to move faster. Look how rock solid my aim is. But I mean, like, look at this. Like, this is good use of lighting in my experience. Very dark, very crusty. Long hallways where you can't see shit. Oh, I think someone closed that. I'm going to gush about this game a little bit because I think it does deserve a lot more love. Oh no. Mr. Dude's there. Leaving cigarette boredoms on that fucking slutty electric box. Oh, it looks like he turned out the thingies. Oh, funny gun. Funny gun. I think that guy was in Brutal Legend. See, I fucked up, so now I gotta go and get a weapon. Yeah, all the weapons have little stats, I guess. Yeah. There we go. I think you have to time your blocks as well. Blocking temporarily stuns the enemy, giving you an opportunity to attack. What are you doing? Get out of the ceiling. Bums don't belong in the ceiling. It's a game I would encourage everyone to go out and like get. If you're into spooky, dark, Urban Decay games. I hear someone shuffling around. Oh my god. They're coming in from everywhere. Oh, my brain! Get out of here, boy. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forget you can do like little fucking finishing moves. He came out a little bit like, what is this space up here? That's just creepy. That's a creepy crawl space. It's probably a bathroom. Melee weapons you have will eventually like sort of fuck off after a little bit. This is a larger pipe. The Crust Master. There's a little bit. Oh god. It's like F.E.A.R where they just make the game slow down for some reason. This and F.E.A.R are like the preeminent like genre defining experiences. My fartometer has detected something. Whoa, a dead bird? That's cool. If I collect all the dead birds, I get to unlock fucking Wampus Palace or whatever. Grunty Industries. Classic rats. Classic healing. Just take some pills and some sutures. But yeah, but this and F.E.A.R are like the predominant like Urban Decay sort of. These areas are almost liminal because they don't really have any character to them really. I think this one adds a little bit, but when you're inside them, it's just like endless decay and just nothingness. Like what even was this place? Just all like faceless corridors and nothing that means anything. Got a little bum shelter right here. Spilled his grape jelly. F.E.A.R's not really a scary game. It has like some really good jump scares in it. But I wouldn't really call that game scary. You can't really be scary when you can slow down time and blow holes in giant like robot people's heads and stuff like that. But to each their own, I guess.
Thomas, answer me. What's happened?
We heard an explosion. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a fuse box shorted.
I didn't fuck up.
I seem to be trapped over here, and I believe the suspect has my gun.
Oh, you believe
What?
it?
How the hell did that happen?
It was a QTE. I couldn't help it.
Here, take this fire axe and chop your way out.
That hit me right in the
Always
fucking
find an
head.
entry tool somewhere around to get you past barriers. You can even use things like an axe or a sledgehammer as a weapon. They do a great deal of damage, but they're slow. Swinging a lead pipe busts heads faster if that's what you prefer.
Thanks.
You really are a New
You
York
need
cop.
the tips. Becker and I'll go around the other way. Try and stay in one piece.
She's the final boss.
Oh, and one more thing. If you find
If you
yourself
can't
in a
beat her,
sticky
you have to
situation,
fucking go down on
use
her.
your taser to temporarily stun your target. If you're close enough, you'll find it a great way to disarm the slug of his weapon.
Mouse 2. I think that's the middle thing. Cool. I want to go chop that door I saw back there. It's probably another collectible, but you know what? It's a video game. I can collect things. Unlock achievement. You've unlocked the Bros Detective Badge achievement. How rewarding. Yeah, this, I don't know if like the original Xbox had that all this achievement garbage in it. I don't think the PlayStation 2 had any of that stuff in it, but this is probably early enough where they're just like, give the player an achievement for clicking the menu. What are you doing? Gamer rage. Let's loot dead bodies just like in Fallout. Hello. I'm coming for you. I want to ask you a question. Where'd that guy go? Little healer out there. Weapon stat comparisons are relative to your current weapon. Wow. Knowing how to block is vital when facing tougher enemies. Ooh. Little slug human. I don't want to spoil it too much, but there's a little bit more to this game than just bums and dirty people. Oh my god. I got my ass beat. Jesus. Okay. Note to self, these things are brutal. I don't need to go do that TP thing again. I don't want to use the bathroom, Mom. You're shitting yourself. You're shitting yourself. My ass does not know how to block. Okay. That was a little embarrassing. Oh, you were still alive? Jesus, get out of here. What are you doing back there? I think there was healing in here. Okay, so no more like getting hit or having any sort of adversity ever. Because I'll just fucking die. You're shitting yourself. It's my choice to shit myself. Oh yeah, I have my taser. I should use that instead of like scrubbing it out. Come here. Come here. You're under arrest for being alive. He's got like cuts over his face like a psychopath. Oh my god. Jesus. What the hell was that thing? Fixing to have gamer rage myself. It is fun to see him like throw that over and over again. Yeah. I don't think you can take health kits with you. It was sort of a bad idea to put it on hard. I thought I would do better, but apparently I can't. I started using the taser. I wasn't trying not to use it, I just am legitimately just forgetting about it because I'm stupid. Hey look, I fucked up. Luckily he died though. There we go. I can't wait for the game to be really stingy on healing. That's going to be fun to watch. Ooh, dead bird. A tasty snack. Greedy to eat all that. Ooh, a sledgy. It looks like the fire hammer is a fire hammer. That's a secret upgrade. The fire hammer is just better. Though I think you need the sledgehammer for certain things. In other news, the animation I've been working on is work has been going very well. I'm not going to say that it's definitely going to come out in Halloween, but it's a little bit likelier than it should be, considering how late I started working on it, and because I basically started working on it like late September. I'll play F.E.A.R later. Come here. Oh, I tasted boot. So you can kick people. Hey, look, sunlight. Hope and dreams. I won't do this for very long. Just a few hours. A few hours of playing a little video game I like. Hey, that was mean. And thus you must die. Oh, I keep forgetting you can do finishing combo moves on people. What was that? Also, I think melee weapons don't break. Maybe the good ones don't. Oh, I got fucked.
How does it feel to be on this end of the gun? But listen, you bastard. Don't mess
You
this
look like a
up for
Gears
us.
of War character.
We are both on the same path of righteousness.
Thomas!
And the path takes strange turns.
Please, drop the weapon now!
Damn. Don't expect him
Ready
to
for
do that.
death, Agent Thomas. It shall come visiting again.
I think death just visited me there. I died. Favorite weapon was my boot, I guess. Continue game. Funny game. Oh yeah, but I'm expecting animation should be out by the latest like the first week of November. It's one of those ones that's like it's just my own little thing, so I don't really expect or care if people don't like it. But it's something I'm like I want to make this, and I have time to. And then in November, I'm going to spend the entire month just consuming as much like furry porn commissions as I can to like earn back all my money. Oh, I slept in all of my equipment and I feel awful. Why am I so ugly? I got gang raped by one guy. That's how many penises he had. It's just too hard carrying around a leather bag.
Ethan.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I didn't see you there.
Calm yourself. My name is Malcolm Van Horn. I was a great friend of your father's.
Yes, I remember you a long time ago, but why are you here now?
Do not zoom in
Last
on those
night.
characters' faces.
Well, I was nearby.
They look like
An
they're all wearing
unfortunate
Halloween
scene.
masks.
You did your best, but it could not be helped.
The detectives.
They're dead. Shot with your weapon. And you will be blamed for their deaths.
Shit, I should have written a report instead of going back to my house for sleep for
Ridiculous.
14 hours.
I'll just tell them.
What? Tell them the truth? They have already decided the truth.
This is insane. I can't just give up the Bureau.
It's already been taken from you. Now join me and help
Look at those
yourself.
textures. They're just being stretched and fucking cleaved over those fucking polygons.
Take your bag and head across to the metro station. I will meet you later.
Agent Thomas, you know you're in there. Open up now.
Hey, it's that guy.
Ethan, you must trust me. I am here to help.
Ethan. It'd be really cool. I know I played this game all the way to the end, but it'd be really cool if just randomly this one time it turned into Resident Evil 8 for like just a few minutes.
Sorry, officer. You woke me from sleep. No, I don't know where Mr. Thomas is.
What's your business here?
My name is Malcolm Van Horn.
Shovel dog. Use shovel? Oh well, I destroyed the city more. That's good though. This city isn't nice. This isn't a fun place. There was a sequel to this game that I think I played. I played like a demo of it or something on the 360. But I think it's one of those games that's like locked on the only console it was ever released on. So I would need to find an alternative means of playing that. He's taking dirty little photos of me. I think it's implied that, oh, that's weird. That I have like these visions of this shit happening. I guess it would have to be. Oh yeah.
Receiving image data. You're a lucky man, Thomas. I'm still here.
Thank God. I thought they would have suspended my lab access.
They still might. It hasn't occurred to them yet.
I didn't kill those guys.
I know, Thomas. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not
Wanna
certain
lick
what
it.
I
Yeah.
do or don't do, but I'm pretty sure I still trust
Delicious
you.
garbage
And that goes
juice.
a long way.
Jungle
Understood.
juice.
So, what about the photos?
Well, no standing on ceremony then. Huh. It's a picture of you, Thomas, in your apartment. I remember that hideous sofa from last year's Christmas party. It had to have been taken from across the alley.
From within the metro station?
It appears so. I'm also seeing smudges across the face of the photo. Locate a good sample and transmit it to me.
Oh, I guess I have to do it here. Meow. I guess I just have that.
Okay, analyzing chemical composition. The liquid is C41 color photo developer fluid. Common among shutterbugs who develop their own color shots. Safer to develop your own. No record at the photo mats.
So wait, these photos were processed here, somewhere within the station.
That would be my guess.
Ooh. Locate the room where the photos were processed. Whoa, did I see a little critter? Critter bum, critter bum. Oh, my brain. My little brain. Let's see. It's got a little bit more speed, but less reach. Oh my god. You are very ugly. Do I need the crowbar? I forget it. Crowbar seems like it would be one of these things. Oh yeah, I probably just saw that. Context sensitive. Oh, here we go. Use crowbar. Open bay door. Whole game lags while I save. Classic. Haha. What does that say? Eric O. Heavy equipment. That means absolutely nothing to me. Cheese poos. Is that a F.E.A.R reference? I think that legitimately is. Unless these games, ooh, it went somewhere. Unless these games cross over at some point. I really like that fat guy from F.E.A.R. He's funny. He's so like out of place and awkward. Hey, a gun. This is cool. 3 shots. Sort of stupid I can't like stick the gun in my pants or whatever, but okay. It's one little negative against the game. And yes, it is pretty easy to get lost because everything does look the same. Everything is the same. This is my own limbo, my own hell. Sexy wrench. Oop. Deluxe. I mean, guns in these games are just like you mouse over to it, shoot them, and they die. It's essentially like 3 free kills. Because I don't really think there's like... I don't remember if there's enemies that take multiple gunshots to kill. Because I don't even think you really... you can't even really like not kill an enemy with a gun unless you purposefully aim for their legs or something. Now I'm in a creepy office building with this guy. Whoever that is, I don't know who that is. Looks like a video game internet reviewer from like the late 2000s. Some person I would never know because I never even followed that stuff growing up.
This is Thomas.
All those people that they mention on Only Plays, like the fucking irate whatever. Like I just consider all those people that Chris made up. That's, that's me.
But I am innocent.
I know that. You must prove that. One more thing. You have a special talent, a gift that very few of us have. We haven't time to discuss this fully, but trust your instincts. Rely on them. I must go now. Remain.
Got like a cool like detective phone that can do whatever the plot needs to do, which is very cool. Oh, a stinky bomb. Where are you, Stinky? Oh wow, he did actually take 2 hits. Oh no, he looks like me. I only have a couple polygons in my head as well. I may be drunk, but oh yeah, I knew there was a little thing in there. See, it's a video game that rewards exploration and walking around maze-like corridors. Sledgehammer required. Oh yeah, use sledgehammers to bash off those little rocks. And by rocks, I mean locks. Soda piss. I guess I could move that for no reason. It's interesting. What has even happened to this place? I've only visited cities and never like lived in one, so I'm assuming this is stylized. Cities aren't really like crime-ridden hellholes, are they? Or am I just naive? It's the important guy again. He's reviewing video games. You cannot believe how much this sucks. Oh, I want that crowbar. Crowbar better. Crowbar looks cool. It's a Half-Life 2 reference. Not Half-Life 1 though. Just 2. Creepy endless corridors that lead to places that just seemingly don't matter. What even is this place? Looks like a kitchen, but who knows? 2 blasts left. Oh god. Forgot enemies have weapons. Oh, unloaded weapons it looks like. Melee weapons will break. I mean, guns and stuff will break if you use them like melee weapons. That was a green man. I think that led me around there. Oh, collectible. Yes, yes, collectible. If you're not picking up little jigglies and little sunshine sprites or whatever, are you really playing a video game? If you're not seeing a rotating crystal coconut off in the distance, are you even happy? What are you doing over there? Well, he silently destroyed that TV. Get out of here. There we go. Look, I got fucked up almost immediately. That's fun. Use my foot. I didn't think that I needed to use both those healing kits, but whatever. I'm not coming back here. What is that? Some sort of weird, creepy thing? A mannequin arm. Do I hear someone with diarrhea? Is there a little diarrhea boy somewhere off in the distance here? Crowbar required for safes. Well, I don't have a safe.
Thomas speaking.
Ethan, it's Van Horn.
How do you know this number anyway?
I know many things about you, Ethan. Since your father's death, I've watched you, hoping that you would find your potential.
My potential?
Yes.
I'm a seer
become
or
an
something.
excellent investigator. Not through training or luck, but instinctually. However, you'll find that you are capable of
Do I have the Shining?
much more.
Again with the instincts.
They're
Cut the
gift
bullshit.
well, perhaps not from God. Remember,
From
it can
Double
help
Satan.
you and others. Again, I must go. Be careful.
Should be able to go forward now. Hey, look. Ask and you will be provided. Little crowbar. I think that's just a shotgun in here. There it is. Shotguns are cool, so I'm going to take it. It's got 3 shots in it, like every other shotgun in the game, besides for maybe 1 or 2 of them. Oh yeah, this is the metro station. I guess that was all just offices or something. I don't know how metros work. They're creepy to me. Your gas spectrometer is detecting a dead bird. Do you want to pick it up? No. Why would I want to pick that up? Where'd that guy go? Come here, little boy. Come here. Why are you running away? Is it because I'm pointing a shotgun at you? Are you perhaps afraid? Yeah, you're just a punk. Little punk with his lips rotted off. Wow, he's immune to shotguns. That's cool. I wish I was immune to fucking shotguns. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, my dude. Yes. I remembered it that time. I think pretty much any melee weapon is better than an empty firearm. Where'd that guy come from? I think he fucking teleported in. Yeah, it's really weird how combat in horror games needs to be clunky and weird for it to be sort of make sense. You know, or just really limited. I remember when I was playing Darkwood, you mostly use melee weapons in that game, but you can get firearms. You can actually build firearms. In the first couple, like as you're going up like the tech tree in Darkwood, your first couple firearms are like single-use weapons that essentially explode when you use them. Like a single-shot pistol or a shotgun, but it's like you get to kill something as it's coming at you, which is really important because you're really weak in that game. And then later on you get like a pistol that's sort of weak, but it's a pistol. And then you can get like a shotgun and a rifle and other things. But that game's like you spinning around the camera because it's like a top-down game, like directly top-down on you. Just spinning the camera around trying to find out where the enemy is, and you have to like make your shot because if you don't, you're sort of fucked. Which is cool, you know. I really like gunplay that's like lower tech almost, where it's just like single shot shotguns or rifles because it feels better. It feels more interesting. There's a lot more tension to it because you can make your shot and you're like, okay, that was tense, and I only have like two shells or 2 rounds left or whatever, or you miss and you die, which is like that gives you a lot more agency than you just like, oh, the creepy is chasing me. I have literally no recourse. I have nothing I can do, which is that's just annoying, you know. Where is the semen? Detecting semen. All you need to do is just shine this in my room. You'll find a bunch of semen. A little demon in the ceiling. Ceiling demon. I don't have the sledgehammer anymore. I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh, I needed to go all the way back there. Yeah, if you want like a good balance would be like the Resident Evil series. Like that's a good gradient there of like 1, 2, and 3 of the originals are very like it's that fixed camera. You got really limited ammo, really limited inventory space, and it's just so clunky and hard to do anything. But you can do stuff if you like. If a zombie's wiggling at you, you can just shoot it if you want to. But more often than not, you can just walk around it or something. You want to sort of think when combat is important to do. Never should have come here. Ow. Ugh. Meet God, fucker. I bent him. I folded him. Yeah, but it's like Resident Evil like 1, 2, and 3 clunky, and then the 4 was like where they're going, okay, let's actually give the people some ammo, some shit to do. Let's make it focus on like them doing combat and stuff like that. And then afterwards, like 5 and 6 are the way they are. You know. A lot of shotguns in New York, I guess. But you get that sort of like that arc there of the first Resident Evils to the mid ones, and then they've looped back around to like 7 and 8, where like ammo's scarce. Ammo's almost something they give you for a boss battle at this point, which is sort of like, I don't know about that. But that's just how it is. have a fire axe. I prefer just to have a little bit of combat, a little bit of agency. You know, you can be bad. Like Silent Hill's like, it's combat's like it's clunky like I like it, but you can just get so much ammo from just staring at stuff in that game, just doing any amount of like minor exploration. It doesn't even matter anymore. I think there's also an option. This may be like a post-game thing after you beat it once, but you can like turn your ammo multiplier up, so when you pick up a little health kit or something, or some bullets. I meant to say bullets. You can get like up to 3 times the amount. That's just a band-aid over like a larger problem, but I don't know. You just play the game a little bit and it doesn't matter. Slippery when wet. In this one, it's like you sort of need to play correctly. You can't just take a bunch of lumps, you know? Oh, my chest! My precious chest is filled with slugs. I hope I'm hitting the right one. There we go. So there's down there, I guess. What's this? That's a tape measure. Look like a consumable. I think I'm across the thing now. With the Resident Evil series, I hope they I think 8 was fine where it was. 7 was okay. It was better at the beginning, and then it got so dumb that like that game is so weird because at the halfway point it just starts to really suck, which is sort of interesting. 8's more consistent all the way through. It's just that Ethan's a massive just pile of shit and no one likes him. He's so stupid and dumb. And I hate the ending of 8 because it's like the worst build-up I've ever seen. Yeah, we gotta go break up a bum fight. Oop, I died. I saw the ghost of my mother. Ooh, I'm back here again. I think you have to aim a little bit up. Hello. Hello. Where'd you get that from? Only I can have that. Oh my god, this person's actually gonna kill me. Oh boy, a double kill. Damn it, what's the point of spawning an enemy with a fire axe if you already gave me a fire axe game? I'm shaking my finger at you. Well, now I'm curious as to what's down there. Because I think I just had to open up the thing. Oh, I've already been down here. Interesting. There's multiple paths. Game of the year. Multiple meaningless choices. Oh, my stamina's down. Stamina. Okay, can only go to the 3rd floor. Whew. Hope everyone's been having a pleasant October. Hope you've been staring at the leaves or something, watching them fall or whatever. Looking at your little pumpkins you've set on your doorsteps. Around here, fall's sort of a more of a November, December thing. Oh, cool. Yeah, a live bird. That's great. So it doesn't really feel like fall. We've got some bums running around, but we got some leaves falling right now, and it's okay. It's fine. I don't have to clean them up. Sort of jump scared me there. I really enjoy October because it gives me an excuse to do all the stuff I want to do all year round, which I still do all year round, but it's more special. And people are like, oh, cool, you did a thing. People aren't weirded out why I've been doing like the same thing a million times in a row. I cannot get that block down. Fine, I'll cheat. Prepare to meet God. You stupid ugly fucker. You fool. Where was that safe? The best thing I like about empty slums is that there's just like safes of guns in them. It's rare hobo loot. I don't know what that was. Oh my god, that guy's shooting me with a fucking shotgun. Yeah, most melee weapons are like use it or lose it. I mean, ranged weapons. Which is fine. They're a lot more dangerous in the hands of enemies because, of course, enemies don't need any fucking extra ammo or stuff like that. They can just fire away at you for 1,000 years. Sledgehammer required. Well, it's right there. I heard that noise that indicates something spooky happened, but I didn't actually see the spooky. Wouldn't be a horror game if you didn't eat a bird out of a toilet. Bleep blorp. Oh yeah, I don't need to scan it or anything, I just need to follow it. It is this game. I keep trying to jump over stuff like it's a different game. I literally saw him clip through there. Wow. The same FOV Call of Duty players use. Oh, I think my sixth sense is activating. I hate cities because it was so incredibly difficult for me to get from there to over here. Like, why can't I just go outside and walk over here? I have to, like, go through an entire loading area filled with, like, angry hobos and shotguns. Yeah, I love the flavor of this game. It's sort of very unique. The kids these days like their liminal like spaces or whatever, but you know, I've liked this since at least 20 something whenever I first played this game. It was past like 2010, I think. This and F.E.A.R. Both great games. Ooh.
Processing image. Interesting. Initial scan indicates 18 newspaper clippings, 11 from our own evening edition, 7 from nearby community papers, all with the same theme: serial killers. Most of them different, but all of them are cases you've worked on. Some have markings in a black felt tip pen. Still running frequency analysis on the markings to see if we can guess what they mean.
Who's there? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Who are you? Get out of my house. I don't know you. Did I die? It was just like a, oh yeah, it was a die. Okay, what did I see over here? Oh, okay, it was a demon. That's fine. Little demon. Little demon. Did I just warp or something? Oh, murder! I can't take it.
How would you die?
He looks so dirty and shitty. Oh, I just browned extra hard out of my face. He's like, ooh, that's disgusting. Get back here. You're shitting yourself. Yeah, don't do that with any urgency. You might cut yourself. I hope there's healing in there. Oh, there is, based. Skittles. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Yep, there's a dead bird. This is where I need to go. So stupid of the serial killer to leave a million dead birds everywhere. You can't block that. Fucking Oblivion Goblin blocking my stupid ebony war mace. I died again. Leaning forward in the chair did not help. The first really bad checkpoint I'll get, I'll complain about it. I'll sit down and cry or something, I don't know. Dead bird again. I gotta figure out how to block.
Fuck!
Feels like some attacks I can't block or something. Oh no, I'm out of go juice.
Fuck!
There we go, jeez. Can I get a fucking stim pack? Is the color desaturating really bad? Oh, it's probably because my brain's leaking out my ear. I'm severely concussed. Unsurprisingly, that is causing my vision to fade. Okay. That's like a New York thing, isn't it? I think I need to go this way. Pass through the door to complete the chapter. Okay. Firearm hit miss. Apparently I missed a lot. It's interesting. I felt like I didn't. I felt like I poured buckshot directly where it needed to be poured. Apparently I dropped my shotgun as well. Loading screen fucking just made me drop it, I guess. Oh, yeah, dead bird. Check your corners. I think it has a cool atmosphere that I really enjoy. I don't really care about fear in horror games. Oh, I can grab a sign. Oh my god. I don't care about being scared or anything. I just care more about tension. Being scared's like dumb. Or like if I want to play something scary, I'll just play Subnautica, because that actually frightens the hell out of me. You know, this is the point where I don't even want to play that game, to be honest. But if I want to play a game that has like cool demons and shit like that, I think that's a lot more interesting. Oh no.
You want this, don't you, pig? Come on, come and take it from me. Come on, come and take it from me.
Oh wow, he died. He killed me. Fucking bloody hobo. He's the raid boss. Did I recollect all this shit? Dumb, stinky, smelly. What are y'all doing down there? What happened to you? Did you die of Skyrim poison? Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't get afraid of stuff like in Silent Hill, but I just like how that is, you know?
You want this, don't you, pig?
I do. Oh my god, that insta-killed me, jeez. This is the Dark Souls of clunky fucking horror combat. Yeah, but Subnautica was a game I just couldn't complete because it's just like, I'm like, no, I'm not playing that. You want me going to the dark area where I can't see a big thingy? Or it's not even that, it's just like an actual like fear I can point at with my finger and say, this is the thing I don't like. You know, it's like when I was playing what was it? Northern Journey. There's so many like creepy like bug spider enemies in that game.
Don't you, pig? Come on, come and.
That game was a little difficult to play, you know. You have a gun. Where's the revolver? There we go. He's got a sign. He's gonna spin it at me and cut my jugular. I killed. Okay. That doesn't really tell me anything, but whatever. It doesn't matter who it's for, you know. I remember when I first loaded up Subnautica, like I couldn't even get out of the fucking like drop pod thingy that you land in or whatever it is. I'm just staring at the ocean. I couldn't like see the bottom of whatever I was standing, and I was like, oh fuck. So I had to like, I jumped in with like my headphones off and like looking away from the screen while like my hand was on the escape button, which is like, what is going to happen? It's nothing. And I jumped in. I'm like, oh cool, this is like 10-20 feet deep or whatever, and I'm in a swimsuit, so it doesn't matter. You know, it's literally just all about like what's the shit that makes you afraid. If you're really afraid of things that go bump in the night, or if you're afraid of like homeless people covered in blood coming at you with an axe, you know, this game's gonna be hard to play. And most of the time, I'm just like interested in like horror shit. I'm interested in seeing like these weird, creepy demon monsters, and like the detention of like having to get around them or avoid them or do stuff with them. Like with Amnesia: The Bunker, that whole game is about trying to navigate that environment and know how to sort of exist there and use the tools that you have, while basically one enemy type, two enemy types actually, hunts you down and can fuck you up, but you have many ways to deal with it, send it away, avoid it. But if it starts to fuck you up, you get fucked up by it, and there's not really anything you can do about it. You just sort of have to exist there, and that's what I like. It's like well, there was another one. What's that fucking game called? The Outer Wilds. It's not the Obsidian game. The Outer Wilds, the one that isn't the Obsidian game. It's the one you're playing as a little green alien flying around. There's a section in that game which is really weird, that was almost impossible for me to get through because it was so scary. Like I was like, it was so difficult for me to get through that part. There's also a lot of things that just like made me scared. Like there's that crumbling planet place in the Outer Wilds, and like there's this black hole in the center, and I was like super scared of falling in there because it's just, oh my god. You know, so it's like fear and horror and being scared are like specific things. What the fuck was that? That was a Sub-Zero or something. They're like specific things to me. I don't really care about like a jump scare can scare anybody, so it's cheap. Like you run up to someone and go boo, like that's whatever. Like if someone wants to play a game where there's tons of that shit, you can go and do it, but it's, to me, it's not so much it's boring, it's just the tension. I'm afraid of a loud noise that's about to happen. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh yeah, enemies can just fuck each other up. That's real cool, actually. Are you ready to meet God? Oh yeah, if you got the epileptic, don't look at this. This is hurting my fucking eyes, Jesus. Christ. That's really intense there, actually. But yeah, anyway, something running at your face, going boo and shitting in your face is boring to me. It's annoying, and I don't like that. As soon as a game does that, I sort of want to turn it off. I'm just like, whatever. Like, fuck this. Ooh, 5 shots. It's fucking Christmas. But a game like The Outer Wilds, where the fear is a very specific thing. Oh my god, Jesus. I should pay attention more. There's hobos running at me fucking with shotguns. What the fuck? Why do y'all have guns? Oh, it's America. Okay. Let's see. 3. 4. Oh. Oh. A whole bank. Yeah, I have a very specific fear of deep water where you can't see the bottom and huge slithering monsters with big mouths. Some people find that hot. I'm a little weirded out by that, to be honest. Something crawled away. Looks like this area is like 100 degrees. But that stuff like really fucks with me. So whenever I had to go into the deeper parts where you had to deal with like the Reaper Leviathans, it was real scary. And plus there's like you can't really like kill them. You can kill them, but it's to kill them you essentially have to cheese. The tools are there. It's just like you have to do it that way, which is sort of like whatever. But it was just so like when they like Reaper Leviathans can like grab your little pod or whatever that you fly around in underwater, and just like they grab it with their face tentacles, and scream at you, and I'm just like, oh, this is like perfectly causing me to this shotgun blast shit into my fucking pants. I don't like this. I could barely deal with like the shark looking enemies or whatever. They're just a little bit bigger than you. Otherwise than that, it was a cool game, you know. If you're not like utterly horrified by that shit, you should probably go play Subnautica. Doom game before the recent 2. That's like Doom 3. That was my other backup game for the night, because I know I've played that within like the last year, and I know it'll work. But this is working fine for a 2005 game. Oh my god. Hello, Stinky. Oh my god. Get out of here. Everyone's mean to me. Why is everyone so mean to me? Stands in shower of giant caked up booty. I shouldn't have been greedy eating both those things. Greedy to eat all that. How much blammo's in this? 6? That's pretty good. It's better than 2 shotgun shells. Wish I could like, you know, unload those shells and put them in my little pocket here. You know, just have like 4 to spare. That'd be nice. You know, I have a giant messenger bag. It'd be nice. It's sort of obvious. Doom 3 has like one really funny jump scare that's like awful, but it's really funny because it's so random and stupid. I haven't played Doom 3 in so long. I should probably replay that. Probably off stream. I don't really have a lot of time to stream. And it's also just like a hobby. It's like less than a hobby. It's just like my excuse to play, because I can't really play like games by myself anymore. I get like bored. I just scroll on Twitter or something. Ow!
Oh, my brain. Alive? You're still alive?
These fucking crack addicts. Okay, I'm gonna like time my shots better than that. For me, I remember playing Doom 64 and being like scared by that because that game was sort of creepy and silent a lot. I'm like not now, you know, unless it's like some sort of jump scare where you're, because that game has really quiet muted. It's not like it doesn't have the poppy music or like the.
You're still alive.
I shot you in the head. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have put this on hard. This might be hard. That grab can insta-kill. I'm confused as why this fucking punk rocker takes 4 shots to kill. Especially when one of the bullets goes into his head. Like, how tweaked is this guy that he doesn't notice brain damage?
You're still
Here, just let them whip on each other for a while. Okay, that was a little difficult. I had to like think of that as like a puzzle. I'm glad I noticed that those two dudes were fighting so I could like reposition myself. See, that was fun. That was like 6 shots and it's like I gotta make them all count. It also helps that there's a checkpoint right there. That sort of makes that not fucking annoying. I should probably just take a quick weapon actually. Wish I could get like a machete or something. Oh yeah, I've got BFG edition just downloaded right now. I should probably play that. I don't think I ever played the DLC to that. That's like a game I pirated and played like once back when I did that sort of stuff. And now I just wait for a Steam sale and pick a game up for $5. Because I mean, like most of the games I play now are just old shit like this or new stuff that I know I'm going to like anyway. So I don't pay $60 for games. They're just like the weird slop people are obsessed with these days. I play Condemned like a fucking hipster. Well, maybe if it's like a 22 or something, like, or a BB gun, but just that was like a 45 caliber thing. There's the guy. It specifically says 45 caliber, so I know that's what it is. Should sort of drop a motherfucker, you know? Especially a homeless fucker. 45s were made to drop homeless people as they ran at you, trying to eat your face. There's something recently I bought for $60. What was it? This is really quiet, by the way. There's like no... Oh my god, there's a war back there. There's like no sound. It's creepy. And also probably wrong. This is going really fast. What did I buy for $60? It could have been the Callisto Protocol. There was something else. I need to go check my library for it or something. Take that, you fucker. I'm really thinking there's supposed to be a bunch of sound right here, but there's none. I think the game glitched. All there is sound effects. I buy mostly indie games or just shit I want to. Oh, there's a little crawly man over there. That's nice. Pretty sure I'm not... I can't walk on that. Yeah, that's all I really need to do is just go back, play old games, play new stuff that interests you. You are ugly. The hell is wrong with you? Steam pipe? Gas pipe. Steam pipe? Did vomit just fall from the ceiling or something? Greedy. Ooh, 5. This is where the Doom music kicks in. Okay, let's climb the ladder. I think recently I've been playing Borderlands 2 with a friend. That's what I've been doing to kill time. I think I also was playing a random JRPG as well that I sort of stopped because I remember that JRPGs are weird and require you to basically have no life to play them. Can't really beat a 6 to 8 hour game that you bought for $5 on Steam that you don't even know will run because it's like 20 years old. Get out of here! What are you? A little fucking rat man who's never seen sunlight. Oh, I've seen this dude in the what was it, The Descent? Little clumpo man. It also helps that most modern games these days are actually, they're a little bit too strenuous for my system. Like, I could probably play them at lower difficulties, but like, why do that? You know, Callisto Protocol was like sort of difficult actually, but I think that was more of how that game was made that sort of caused that to run poorly. Resident Evil 8 ran fine, which was odd to me, honestly, because I remember going into like the model viewer in that game and there was so much detail on things. Optimization does help. I just have a 1080 that I bought like a million years ago. Back when they were sort of like the big meme card to get. And it's worked out fine. I don't really have any desire to buy anything else. I also don't have the capability to buy anything else, to be honest. I would need to work a lot to be able to buy like whatever the next step up would be. And I don't even know much about graphics cards to begin with, because it seems to me like a 1080 is a lot better than like a 1060 or a 1070, but like a 270 or a 260 or whatever are also sort of more budget tier, and I don't really get any of that. I suppose at some point I'm gonna try to get a friend of mine to help me like build a new one, but it's honestly probably not going to happen anytime soon because I'm not having money issues. I'm just at the point now where I actually do need to work like a steady job. Which is, my steady job is drawing round things on the internet for perverts. And I have this weird desire to not do that, interestingly enough. You were fast. But you are weak. So I try to essentially be in this state of like I work hard on like a few things every once in a while that make money, but then after I get done with that, I have like a good period where I can work on animations and stuff that, you know, brings meaning to the world and stuff like that. You know, like Oni Plays animations, or the thing I'm working on right now, or a parody animation or something like that. That's sort of like my idea of a decent sort of work-life thing, you know. I feel like I could have used my time a little bit better and made some other different stuff. Like, I could game the system a little bit more if I wanted to. I almost feel like I would need to be more in tune with like pop culture. It's like that that Digital Circus thing that came out recently. I think I follow like Gooseworks a little bit. I don't know much of anything about him. I just started following the dude one day, and he made that thing. I'm like, oh, that looks okay or whatever. It's another one of those like 20-minute plus pilot things. I'm like, 20 minutes is a lot of time to spend to watch something that I may or may not vibe with really. But it like popped off really hard, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. And I was thinking to myself, like, should I watch that and try to make content for it? And I hate that mindset of like new popular thing comes out and I have to like run to like draw fan art of it or run to make a parody of it. Like that feels super disingenuous, even though you have to do it. Like with those Pokemon things, I sort of did it because I knew like it's something I needed to do. And it was also a part of it is that I do I do think it's important to sort of point out at the weird horny furries and be like, you like Pokemon with boobs, that's funny. But it's really just me pointing at a mirror. Yeah, I really wish I had like a stable job, but it's hard. Because stable jobs from like my line of work would be me doing freelance stuff basically. Like that's just what I'll do. I want to get to the center. I'm sort of scared of getting pasted. Because I get lots of people like make their own stuff, but they spend like 80 to 90% of their time like working on other people's stuff, which I sort of don't like when I see like animators who are really good just work on other people's stuff and never like do anything themselves. Because like they'll do it occasionally and you're like, oh, this is like a little glimpse into what this person's all about, but they end up just never being able to do it because it's like whatever they do is not exactly the thing that sells the best. Because the most important thing to like have is you need to have something that just makes you money if you're like an artist. You know, you need to have I've heard it described once as a Mickey Mouse. You need to have that. You need to have just something that you know will sell, you know makes you money, and you use that to try to leverage your way into a... What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need that. Leverage that into a position where you can have time to work on your own stuff. For me, that's big furry boobies, because it's like, it doesn't matter what you do or what you say, like applying some sort of fetish or sexual content's always going to make you the scratch.
Get a sample though. He's scared and sweating like a horse. Okay, got it. Initiating a DNA profile of the sample.
One thing I've learned from YouTube is I can't really make money doing animation. It's too difficult. Maybe I could like 10 years ago when the water was a bit clearer. There wasn't such a saturation of it. That guy looks like a fucking bruiser. Jesus. Maybe I just don't fight that guy. Oh, they're taking him down like hunter-gatherers fucking fighting a mammoth. Okay, no they're not. Are you the Grudge woman? No, I guess she is. She fucking killed me. Oh, it's too far away. That was a cruel checkpoint. Anyway, I feel like I could sit down and sort of try to apply the sort of like algorithm or whatever and try really hard to make that work. But also that seems like it'd make me sad and stuff, so I sort of don't want to do that. You know, I want to be a little smart about it and you know, make stuff that people will like, that I also like, sort of line those things up. But it's difficult because a lot of the times I feel like the jokes I want to make are really dumb and no one will like them. But I'm still gonna make them. So I just have to pay for them myself because YouTube is not going to pay for it. Patreon's going to help out a little bit, which is nice, but not as much as I'd like it to. Yeah, let's not die this time. God damn it. Man, that's brutal. Whatever. I'm gonna just keep mumbling to myself though. Yeah, I do like the same thing where I'm making an animation and I try to like parcel out like little tidbits about it. I probably should just like say, hey, you can pay me like $5 or $10 a month, and I'll just upload like maybe bi-weekly like rough cuts or whatever the thing is I'm working on or something like that. My mind with Patreon's always been like, it doesn't matter what you really do. You just need to do the thing that people like, or if you do things someone will like, people will pay you for it if they have the means to. You know, you just need to line those things up where it's like, hey, I make this thing, you like this thing. You're like, yeah, I like that thing. I'm gonna give you $5 a month. And it's like you don't care like what you get, because it's very hard to like actually give like a meaningful bit of content. You know, like you need to be like Red Letter Media has this like really high tier on their Patreon where it's It's literally just like behind the scenes stuff that they're just shooting randomly on outtakes. It's like here's what it is. You can watch it if you want to. But that's all like all personality driven. So because people like those people on that channel. So they want to see them like do stuff more. So they'll like just watch them fucking around. Oh, they knocked his little mask off. I tried for a while to do like subscriber only content, and it's just like too difficult because I just never like keep up with it really. It's just like do I like just want to like make something shitty really quickly? The answer is no. I don't want to make something shitty really quickly. I want to make something that is pretty cool. I miss that. That's bad. Yes. That dude's so tall, I like grabbed his rib cage. That was cool. It was cool how I grabbed that guy's rib cage and just scrunched it with my fucking super fingers. It's also the fact that I think like trying to do like the YouTube animator shit on YouTube, on like to fund the YouTube animator shit on Patreon is like the hardest thing to do, because that market is pretty fucking saturated. So I pretty much have to do everything for my own like amusement, and it's like, okay, well that's just how it is.
It's a train schedule.
It's fine.
There's some shadows. Running it through graphics enhancement.
This is his rat hole, all right. It has to be.
I could
Found his overalls next to his locker.
Bastard travels light.
I could try to like
Keep looking around. He's gotta have more
sell
than one
myself
other
as an
weapon.
animator
I'll
for
get back to you
hire,
once
but I
I
also
clear
sort of
this
don't want to
image.
do that. I made that one thing for Lyle in his channel that he runs, but like scrolling through that, I could tell that like no one cared about who made that, which is sort of sad to me in a way, because it didn't matter who made it, because anyone could make it. Because the idea was just the jokes in it. I shouldn't have talked while they were talking, because now I don't know where to go. Maybe I'll try that door again. Oh, cool. I'm glad I randomly decided to do that. Hello. I'm at low health. I'm weak. I'm vulnerable. I don't have an insta-stun taser to fuck you up. Dead bird. Crunchy. Oh yeah, I definitely sort of don't want to get into fetish animation, because I know that's an endless rabbit hole that may pay well, but I also will be sad doing it. Who stole the fire axe? I need that. Oh, can I just grab the axe? Cool, that didn't burn my fucking fingers off. That's good. A little toasty. It's the perfect time to end another stream.
Thomas speaking.
Whatever.
Document is a standard city-issue train schedule. Pressure has been applied from a stylus highlighting 2 scheduled routes, both originating from Central Metro Station. Route 16 to Burnside.
How well it pays to be a furry vor animator.
9:30 a.m.
This is his hub, so he goes to both locations regularly.
I imagine most people who do like really hard fetish stuff are not, they're either super not into the fetish or they're really into the fetish.
The guy you're following is the guy who killed the 2 policemen.
The matchmaker. At least, I think so. Something.
Because if you're super not into it, that makes it sort of easy to do. Because you just have to be like, okay, I gotta just draw this saliva dripping down, and I gotta draw this over detailed gullet or whatever, and then like, okay, references, okay, here you go. I don't think a fire axe should be able to block wood. But okay, that's just my opinion. I understand that. And if you're super into it, it's because you're just sitting there, like, getting all fucking sweaty while you draw it. And you're just compelled to make it. Sawn off. It doesn't look very sawn off. Yeah, my problem with doing like hard like fetish content has always been like my reluctance to try to get into it, because I don't really like everything. Like I view a lot of fetishes as just being funny. Like vor is funny. It's genuinely funny to me that people like get off to that, and I'm not like in a mean spirited way. It's just like it's just goofy to me. The same with like I don't know, like some woman fart blasting the planet, or someone who weighs like 20 quintillion pounds or something like that. I don't really like care about those fetishes. I'm just like, whatever, if someone's into that. It's silly, but whatever. I'll just make jokes about it, basically. It probably maybe would be easy for me to do. It's like the dark path I'm looking down currently. Like, just draw like big open mouths drooling. Make a fuck ton of money. All my furry animation, I mean, all my animation I do is funded by furry porn and furry commissions and stuff like that. Ooh, I feel like that does a lot of damage. That was a big, meaty fucking blast. Seven's pretty good. It's actually great now I think about it. It's something I considered. I view a lot of fetish art as being like, or even just like cheesecake art, just going down to like some girl with boobs. There's an aspect of that that feels very pandering to me, and almost like sort of like bad, if that makes sense. Like I imagine myself as like the person who makes whiskey or something, and they spend all day making their whiskey and, you know, having fun doing it, and like, and then they see just like some AA, like an AA meeting or something, and then they're like, oh yeah, people can get super addicted to like what I do for a living, like the product I make for the living, and like completely ruin their lives. And it's sort of like, go, huh, that's just something that I think about personally a lot. So I would rather not like be so overly focused and sort of milking money out of people just because they just want to see like a girl with big boobs. I'm just like, can I just like draw what I want and people like it because the art's good or the style's good or something? Which that's pretty rare, that I've come to realize. A lot of people, they most people, what they want to see is they want to see something they like. And what they want to see is often not, they don't want to see good art. They want to see Batman because they like Batman. They want to see, you know, like Chun-Li bending over, absolutely ripping the greenest fart you ever seen, because they're into that. And they don't really care how it's drawn. If it's drawn well, that's cool, but it's not important. Content's always king, not the style. And you can have people who, and like, if you want, because like people don't like look for good style because they usually aren't interested in that, because again, they're just looking for Batman or whatever. So like the people who are into good style typically are artists or artist adjacent people, which is a much narrower demographic than people realize. Which is sort of brutal, but it's like, it's just true, so it's like whatever. Like, it's been true for a billion years. And you'll get people who have, like, they'll get popular with like a unique style, but they usually have to grind through so much work of just like, here's Batman drawing number 58, here's Batman drawing number 256, here's Chun-Li. It's like when I went to Dragon Con in September, and I was walking around all those booths, and I saw tons of amazing artists and people that I was like, man, this is fucking cool. And, you know, and on the top level were the actual comic pros who like had their had like the master sheets for like actual comics, like the Wolverine and whatever, Hulk. You know, the people I was looking at, they didn't draw fan art of like the Hulk or whatever. They drew the actual art of the Hulk that first existed, which I'm not too interested in like American comics that much, but I do respect like the artistry that goes into that stuff, because it is sort of a very, it's a cool style, you know. But when I was looking at all those little booths and stuff that they had set up, like there would just be these weird 50-year-old boomer Americans who don't know shit about anything, about like any of this fucking like anime stuff, and they try drawing like My Hero Academia characters or something, and it would look so weird just to see some like, here's some old comic pro just drawing like I don't know any of their fucking names, but the girl who levitates in My Hero Academia, because that artist, like Hori, I think is his name is, he draws all those high schoolers very very interesting, in a very interesting way. But it's just weird to see some 50-year-olds doing that, but they do that because they know it will just fly off the shelves. It doesn't matter what the art style is. So again, you gotta go back to trying to balance out like drawing stuff that you, content for yourself versus content for an audience. Because I mean, if you're really rich, there's some strong enemies up here. I wish I had a gun. Okay. I missed my chance. I should have took my shot. You know, y'all could be very successful if y'all were more like aggressive and stuff like that. Okay, I blocked that. Here, let's grab his ribcage again. Oh! Oh, thank you, Will, for telling me that name I cannot pronounce. Ochako Uraraka? Ochako Uraraka. Now, I'm sort of good at Japanese names, but that's like something I've never really seen. That's weird. I know the main character's Deku. There's Bakugo and All Might. All Might's really pretty easy to remember because it's English. Okacho Uraraka. Hokuto Uraraka. I haven't kept up with My Hero in a very long time. Sort of, I think I caught up with it when they were like fighting that guy who could meld people together, and I was like, this is sort of cool, but no way, I got far past that. It was when they like said Deku has like 18 million quirks or something. I'm like, this is dumb. This is just, it's Ichigo again. It's Naruto again. I frowned really hard and decided to stop caring about my silly Japanese comic books. Art's still great though. That art's so good. Yeah, like summarize what I was mumbling about before, but I was attacked by those ruffians. You gotta balance out the content for yourself versus the content for like other people. I wonder if I'll need that shovel. Probably. I'll just come back up and get it if I need it. You know, you gotta like overlap it. Like, I like Dark Souls, so I make like Dark Souls cartoons. I was gonna make one this year, but I decided to try to rush out this Halloween thing. You scared the absolute shit out of me, by the way. Quirk, 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 quirk. Hey, you know, get out here. Yeah, but you know, like I like Dark Souls, so I'm wanting to make a Dark Souls animation. I'm probably gonna. I have like the storyboard or the pre-storyboard all laid out. It's really like weird and dumb, but it's also sort of funny to me. So it's Dark Souls, so people like Dark Souls, but it also has a weird, stupid, like fucked up humor in it, which is what I like. So that's that overlap there. That's really nice. I clearly need a shovel. I see the thing down there. As for the current thing I'm working on for Halloween, it's fine. It's something I'm interested in. It's about I like the Twilight Zone and the X-Files, so I like the idea of just weird shit happening. So it's about that, and it's just for me. I'll upload it and y'all can watch it, but be aware that this animation's for me. That's on fire now. Boink. The next animation will be a Dark Souls one. People will like that. And maybe I'll just post whips and stuff to Patreon so people can like just look at it and feel like they are getting something out of paying like $5 or $10 a month. Even though they probably don't care and they're paying how much ever they can because they just want to see me do more work, which I appreciate. Hopefully there's going to be that like convergence port because where I have like enough like existing content and like people find me will be like, oh cool, this guy has like over a dozen animations I can watch and they're all cool. This game has no fucking sound design, Jesus Christ. Like I'm destroying this entire place and I can't even fucking tell that I'm doing it. Oh, Yang damaged me through that? Oh, that sucks. Whatever. Also, thank you again, Will. Deku has 7 quirks, has 1 quirk, because One for All has that inheritance thing. All for one. One for all. One for all, yeah. One for All has that inheritance mechanic where all the strength that you gain while using it builds up, but it also means that, and it's like the author pulled this out of his fucking ass, but it's like, oh yeah, he also like can recollect the quirks, even though I thought you could only give it to quirkless people, but I guess that's beyond the point. I'm misremembering that apparently. Did I download a sound fix? No. If I need that, there is no sound fix. Oh. I am stuck. I shouldn't have killed that guy. Okay, well, I'm going to sit here and see if I can die. Yeah, I really think there's like a sound glitch going on. Oh my god, I sent myself way farther back than I meant to. Oh, that sucks. That shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh man, I lost like 30 minutes or an hour. Jesus. I think I might be demoralized. I think I'm going grayscale right now. Fuck. I'm gonna stick this in my mouth. Whatever, I'll just repeat everything I've said for the past hour. That's smart. That fucking sucks. Whatever. I'm playing this on autopilot right now. That's annoying. I'm frowning right now. My teeth went gray. Goodbye. Okay. I like these enemies because they're really easy to kill. Remember to smash the like button and also a cinder block into my face. Ooh. It's a secret. That's cool, I guess. I found that. It was all worth it. I'm like angry, but that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, it is interesting to me. Now I gotta drop this shotgun anyway. How much is in here? The full 5? That's depressing. I'll come back for you. Hey, don't walk that off. Come here. Come here, little boy. I have a gift for you. What an excellent strategy. I'll just tank the shotgun blast. I'll just take that to the chest, Be fine and slap this dude. What fun. You know, some punks are just tougher than others, I guess. They can, like, take a shotgun blast to the chest. That's fine. Maybe he's immune to shotguns. There we go. It just took a couple. Like he's a fucking Fallout enemy. And we'll do this, which doesn't actually get me anything. What did I need the shovel for? Oh, this thing. I'm not going back for the shotgun. So if the main plan... Goodbye. The main plan is to get out this animation by at least the first week of November. Have people watch it, have them go, AKA, it's pretty cool. Now make something cool, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll get on that. I'm gonna have to spend November doing a lot of commission stuff and refunding myself because I sort of drained all of my like work reserves and then some. So I've just gotta get back on that grind for a while. I'm a little like annoyed by that because I got pretty bummed out, sort of burnt out in August after doing that because I had to switch from the Only Plays animation, Planet of the Babes, directly to commissions are open, everyone. Send me them booby pics. Send me your OCs. And oh my god, I have to do this fucking fight again as well. Jesus. It said autosave, not fucking chapter 1 save. Whatever. And after, I guess for November, I'm going to be pretty busy on that. Not really any hope of getting anything out. I could maybe like try to do something else, but this is like it's gonna be all like the dumb content that I only make for myself. I guess it's fine in the end. I'm sort of like waiting on like a big thing to happen in my life that's sort of off in the distance right now that is supposed to happen this year, but maybe it'll happen next year. And whenever that happens, I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to re-pivot towards focusing on the animation side of things. See if I can grind out a few more things to hit that like next level of popularity, so I can I don't know, get higher views on YouTube so I can scrape more fucking stupid ad revenue out of them. If they started this stupid thing where they're like trying to punish people for using ad blockers, I guess I'll start getting a little bit more ad revenue, or people will just stop using YouTube. Unlikely, but whatever. Could happen. Everyone will move on to like a Rumble or some shit like that. Vimeo. Can I just like have this? I'm gonna grab your rib cage. Oh, my spine. Draw my character's mouth. I'll pay you $1 billion, please. I'm still genuinely shocked that it sent me back that far.
Received.
Yeah, it's not even really like anything. You just sit there for like 2 seconds and you can just click through it.
This is his rat hole, all right. It has to be. I found his overalls next to his locker.
Bastard travels light, doesn't he? Keep looking around. He's got
Oh god, Will has sent another super chat. Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas? Fallout New Vegas and Spirit. Like, that game's really good for what it's trying to do. I think 4 has a little bit... It's a little bit more gamey, which is sort of good because the games need to be gamey. You can't... I guess you can, like, sit there and roleplay super hard, which is what you do with, like, in New Vegas. You just sit there and roleplay super hard. Or unless you like download specific mods that just give you more content when the content's like shooting people or doing quests and whatnot. And New Vegas sort of like was inherently flawed at that. Not so much to the developers because I mean, like they were just sitting was like, hey, just get a game out in like fucking 1 minute, please. And they tried their best. And since it was a lot of the people who had worked on like the earlier Fallout games, they could able to
Thomas speaking.
really like close off a bunch of like plot lines and stuff like that and bring in all the old lore, because Fallout 3 took place in an entirely different way, so Bethesda didn't follow old lore as best they could. Like they had the lore from like the actual Fallout universe like leading up to 2070. Is it 2077?
This is his hub, so he goes to both locations regularly.
I've also determined DNA from the sweat sample in the train.
2077, yeah.
99.8%
This is like Bethesda just like made a different game.
who killed the 2 policemen.
Fallout 4 is just like if you just want to like run around and shoot stuff. It's like 3. You get to run around and shoot stuff. You know, you can like sit down and just play that game. New Vegas, you have to like always be driving towards something in your character's build or what you want your character to be doing. Which makes it a little annoying to sit down and play. There's like planning that goes into a New Vegas playthrough. There's a point where New Vegas and 4 are like, and 3, to be honest, if we're really going to make a better comparison here. They're just like different games at a point. They're just like almost in different genres. Fallout 76 is it's like Fallout 4. You can like play it and it's sort of like that. For a while it was okay. And as I got higher level, I was like, oh, this sort of is getting real hard to play because every enemy has 3 trillion health and I just want to use pistols. I just want to use pistols. That's all I want to do. And the game's like, no, you need power armor in this specific perk set. And you need some heavy weapon because every enemy has 40 billion health. And I was like, this is sort of annoying. Where are you going? Are you running because I have a gun? Oh my god. Hey, yeah, this had less in it. Yeah, but I had to bounce out of 76 because it just wasn't my game. I even played for that Fallout first shit that let you have your own server, because Fallout's not a multiplayer game to me. It's not why you play it. And I didn't mind going into like a really empty world, sort of tracking down clues and stuff, because it's whatever. Like that's semi-interesting as like a main quest, I guess. Of course, I was playing at the point where they'd reintroduced all the people, because they were like, oh, this is sort of dumb. We should maybe do this really obvious thing. It's like, yep, you should do that obvious thing. I'm sort of like 76 is it's like I don't fault people for playing it, but I would never probably play it again. Cyberpunk 2027, I haven't tested out the rework update that they put out. I'm not really inclined to, because I didn't like 2077 when I was playing it. I didn't like stuff that was like the story or the characters or the environment. I didn't really like any of that stuff, so them reworking the gameplay is not like, it could make it a little bit better, but I'm playing this right now, which has like, it has like special needs gameplay. Like it's sort of dumb. So like atmosphere and what I like about a game is much more baked into like what a game sort of presents itself as, how it holds itself. Go away, Grudge. Yeah, here, get. One left for me. Oh god, you little demon. I almost feel like I should have waited on 2077 like longer. Because then I could have like experienced it with this like new patch, which people seem to really like. So maybe it would have been better experience for me. Excuse me while I pause. I need a little itch session right there. Oh, I remember this part. Can I have your weapon? Thank you. Well, he killed me anyway. Still didn't figure out the block. Plus, to me, like, I don't know how other people feel about this, but 2077 is like weird, you know? Oh yeah, they can hit me through that. It's like, to me, that, like, here's an open world game where you can do a bunch of shit, and here's the map, and there's like a storyline, and there's other things you can do. For me, I'm looking at that and I'm like, I've played through a lot of games that are basically like that at this point, that are just like that phenotype of existence, and I'm sort of at the point where I don't want to play games like that anymore, because they're just like annoying like slop farms after a certain point, and I don't feel like I'm really doing anything meaningful. Cause I get like I can run around and shoot stuff, but I don't know. Like, that's fine. It's just that there's lots of times when characters talk and like say stupid shit, and if I'm just playing a game because I want to like engage with some systems in the game, like FPS mechanics and stuff like that, I can just like I can go play like Borderlands 2 or something and like have fun with that. You know. So like I'm sort of boomered out at this point, and I'm just like, I just want to play games that I like, and every once in a while I'll play like a game that's new or something that has some interest to it. Oh, I died. It's not too brutal here because I instantly get my... There, I got my fucking block there. Maybe I should just stick to fast weapons. Man, you take a lot of damage. I don't know what he did. He fucking flicked his dick at me or something. I don't even know what attack is hitting me there. You have a lot of health. Oof. I'm making the fucking Harry Potter oof 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 noise. Oh, I mean Super Mario. Stupid super chat. Here, I need to read a super chat. Harry Potter or Discworld or Percy Jackson? Discworld or Percy Jackson? You can just ask these questions, by the way. You don't really need to send $2 in every time, unless you feel like you need to. Harry Potter, Discworld, or Percy Jackson? Where Percy Jackson is derivative of Harry Potter. And Discworld seems like that's like an older thing. That's an older series, isn't it? I don't know. I'd just say Harry Potter because like I have the most experience with that shit. I died again. I got smashed in the fucking face again. It'd probably be Harry Potter. I had a lot of fun reading those books when I was like 10 years old in 3rd grade or whatever. They were really appropriate to me at the time. Just beat up on each other. Fight like Bioshock enemies or something. Yeah, but it'd definitely be Harry Potter. Damn it. Dying over and over again is sure is interesting, isn't it? Just give me your fucking gun. There we go. 1983. Oh, I thought it was a older thing. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, but I don't even know what... I have no experience with the Discworld franchise. Here, I'm just gonna, like, do this properly. Didn't Ubisoft mess up everything? Does anyone like that company anymore? Oh, finally I get my chest ripper. Just bit off his nipple. I don't think I've ever heard a kind word about Ubisoft. I don't even know really what franchises they own. I don't really, probably because I don't really play those types of games. Any game that's like... Ow! Bitch hit me. I think I'm almost at where I died. And by died, I mean self-killed myself in my autosave because I thought I was trapped. I guess I was trapped actually, so it's whatever. If I hadn't kicked that stupid enemy who dropped down, I would have been fine, I guess. For me, it's been Bethesda. I think they've like dropped the ball. Ever since like 76, I've like just frowned at them. Because I get what that game is. So it's a thing that makes them money without them having to really make a game. But their softworks, their like softwork titles have just been super depressing to me. And I guess they also own id and Arcane as well. So that's fine, I guess. Here, let's not die again to some weird thing. Yeah, I'm gonna look up that if there's like a fix I can download. Because this I almost want to believe this is like the default sound. I'm like, this is fine. We don't need anything else. Let me guess, you need more? Here, I really don't want to die. I died. I never played Dishonored 3. Is there a Dishonored 3? Was that, 3? Yeah, they're owned by Microsoft now. It was like... Dishonored 3 wasn't called Dishonored, was it? It was called something else. I think the first two games are fine. I don't really remember them very well, but I think they're good-ish, I guess. I'm gonna do this one first. And id had Doom and Doom Eternal are pretty good games. Doom Eternal's like a very narrow game, which is sort of annoying. I like the first Doom, or Doom 2016 better, but it's whatever. It doesn't matter that much. To me, like, Arcane's last game I played was Prey, and I liked that game. It's one of those ones that's sort of hard to play, though, because you need, like... You, the player yourself, need to make it interesting. Sparta kick. Straight from the 2000s. But then Prey went on to make... They made... Deathloop, which I never played because I heard that there's some problems with it, so I never got to that. And then they did that like weird Redfall game, which I think was a complete and utter flop. And of course there's Starfield that's out there now. Yeah, Death of the Outsiders, what I thought Dishonored 3 was. Yeah, but Starfield, I haven't played Starfield. I really haven't had the desire to, because like I've checked out on Bethesda. And oh look, rats. Good thing they don't like to eat shotguns. Excuse me while I throw a shoe at my door.
received. Looks like a blueprint for a Holman number 8 subway passenger car. Searching local business registry shows Holman was the city's contractor for the cars years ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of these number 8 cars in years.
Get a close-up of the red circled area. It's hard to see. The circled part, red ballpoint pen, highlights a sealing compartment in the car. Thomas, they generally seal the doors of these suckers shut when they go out of commission. A crowbar might work best. Try the car's tool cabinet under the frame. Once inside the car, find that compartment. Ready. Dust on the end of the crowbar is a common plaster mix. Pigmentation particles mixed in with the dust are of a soft pinkish hue.
Department store dummies?
You got it. common. There's some schmutz in the pattern troughs, probably same plaster dust as before.
Oh, I've been muted. I just pulled a Discord and muted myself for like 5 minutes. That's great. That's awesome. I don't know if you heard anything I've been saying for a while. So I guess I'll quickly re-say what my opinion on Assassin's Creed. Mick was because I'm not a professional. Yeah, I'll quickly re-say what I meant on Assassin's Creed. I've heard 4 is the best because people often say it's not even really an Assassin's Creed game to begin with, which is, again, telling for the series. I've only played 1 and 2 and a little bit of 3 and a little bit of Brotherhood, and then like 1 second of 3. And I don't really like the Assassin's Creed franchise that much to begin with. I think I sort of like 1 the best because that was just like you just assassinate people and it's like, okay, this is fun. 2 was probably just as good. It's probably the same, honestly. And Brotherhood was where they started I felt like there was just too much shit on the map to do and I was getting like frustrated and annoyed. And now, of course, there's now, like, the series is just like make 1 million of them every second. Oh, I'm so stupid. Because now, like, they've transformed them into, like, open world RPGs with weapon rarities and stuff like that. And I'm like, you're literally making the game more of something I'm going to dislike. Not every game needs to just become Borderlands. Borderlands can be Borderlands. That's fine.
Makes sense. The match.
Not every game needs. Here's purple Larity loot. Isn't it cool? You're gonna use this for 2 hours and throw it away.
I should probably go down there.
Yeah, just don't get carried away. Shit, the cops don't even drive down Burnside unless they have to. It's a nasty area filled with nasty people. And the people down there are different. They go beyond nasty.
Stand clear of the platform. Stand clear of the platform. Metro Station daily runs are now beginning for Tuesday. Route 6 to 12th Avenue. Route 9 to New Montgomery. Route 16 to Burnside.
Snaky hassle. Peekaboo cameo.
Thomas, Route 16 to Burnside. That train will take you directly to the department store.
Though I think they made an Assassin's Creed game recently that they went back to the old formula of just like... It was a waste to use it on him. Whatever. So he's a little like... Do you even lift? Smile. It was Egypt, then the Valhalla one, and there was a Rome one, Greek one, or whatever. And they were just like, oh, here's 40 hours of 3 things. It's not my style. I want 1 hour of one thing. Then I can go to bed afterwards. You know the feeling. I'm at that age now where I just want to go to bed. I'm like dangerously close to fucking 30. I'm 30 right now. So I just want to like sleep sometimes. I just want to like play a game I like, and then I don't have to be like, oh, does this game suck? I can't even tell anymore. Wow, you just don't even care. It's like I don't even have a gun. Can you die? New rule. If I shoot you a bunch of a shotgun, you fall over. Even if you're not dead. You just lie down and take a little nap. Well, I'm 30 and bitter. So when you get older, it's not a universal thing, but yeah, I think people typically are like, I just want to play this game or these game types, and I don't really care about much else. That's me. I just want to play old games, just stream them and have fun with them, and I don't really care to do anything else, you know? Just like I'm fine. After I complete this chapter, whatever, I'm gonna get off. Probably stream longer than I meant to. Mainly because I had to redo a bunch of stuff, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, see, I just have to run over here. There we go. There we go. We're actually getting to the point of the game I sort of wanted to get to, because after this, I literally don't remember anything. I guess I'll look into that possible sound fix. Because I guess there is a sound error since there's literally no sounds aside from the same drone thing and I guess shotguns. It's funny. Oh, you shouldn't wish to be me. You should just wish to be yourself or something. Wish to be the you that believes in you or some common quote. Anyway, I'm gone now. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for looking at the thingy or whatever with me. The video game. I think I maybe will stream the rest of this at some point. maybe, I don't know. I don't really care. I'm probably gonna be real busy these next few weeks. It's fine. It's fine. But for that, everyone, I guess, good night.